Ooh. Yo guys, Junior Furo, bonjour. Discussion video today, One Piece discussion video. Got my A shirt on. Yeah! 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 That's right. This is going to be quite an energetic video, quite a physical video. And this is just because I wanted to go through each of the techniques that we're talking about today. Normally people are talking about Haki versus Dough Fruits versus Haki. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that. We're doing Rokushiki versus Fishman Karate, aka Gyojin Karate. Okay? I'm going to be going through both of them and just seeing which one is better. Let's start off with Rokushiki, okay? Now, although Rokushiki can be learned by fodder, okay, because a lot of fodder know these techniques of Rokushiki, Soru and stuff like that, it's accessible by everyone. So anyone can access it. You can be Norman from down the road. You can be Barbara that works in Pilates, alright? You can be the landlord's Alf. You can still learn it, because it's not that hard to learn. Whereas with stuff like Haki, Devil Fruits, and even Fishman Karate. Fishman Karate, you have to be a bloody fishman to be able to do the techniques. Haki, two of them are easy, quite easy to learn. You have to have willpower though, and that's pretty hard. And then the third one is very rare. Devil Fruits are rare to find. This one, it's the people's technique. A technique for the people. Okay? Let's start off by getting into the techniques. Geppo. This technique, it's pretty simple. I don't really like it though. It's just, it's I think it's called Skywalk. It's bounce. It's where you can jump in the air. Say people that come running after you, come back here. You just go, Nani? And you just go flying off. You fly. You just airwalk. It's a beautiful technique, but it's pretty boring when it comes down to it. It's pretty boring. The thing about this technique though is that Sanji uses it. Sanji makes it look kind of beast. I mean, you can use it in mid-air to hit yourself down, to give yourself acceleration, to punch someone. So that's pretty good. You see Virgo using it, just going dum 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 dum, like with his body upright. If you can master it like that, then it's an amazing technique. But if it's used for the everyman, it's useful, but it's not amazing. Next technique, Soru. Soru, beautiful. I love this technique. Because you have to say sorry when you do it. Soru, 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 Soru. And all it just makes you do is you just move fast. Just okay? When I count down to 1, I want you to blink really fast, yeah? I want you to blink really fast, yeah? Can you do that? Can you do that? Yes, we can do that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Soru! You see that? I could have killed you. I could have killed you right there because I learned Soru. You see that? Soru technique, I flipping love it. Luffy uses it, but he doesn't say Soru, so it's not as cool. Kobe uses it. I still think Kobe uses it, even though he can be he's pretty weak. When he uses it, I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I can't remember the person who uses it, who I love using it the most. But I think it was a CP9 member or something like that. But Soru is an absolutely beautiful technique. Next one. Rankaku. Rankaku. This is the one where you kick here. And it basically, you kick so fast that it slices the air itself. And the air builds up with it. And it slices through something. So everyone's like, Rokushiki. Done. Done. That's your head off. Rokushiki. Your head off. Your head will be off. Just your head gone. Your head gone. Alright? It's a pretty crazy technique. To be honest, it's crazy, but when you're coming up against a swordsman or something like that, is it going to be really that powerful? I mean, I prefer if the technique you could use it with your hands. So you could just go Ryankaku! Just head someone's head gone. Like in Naruto when Baki uses his wind blade. You can only use it with your feet though. If you're someone like Sanji, I suppose you'll use it. But Sanji doesn't even use it. I don't know in the future if he'll use it. Rankaku. It's an average technique. It's an average technique. It's crazy, but it's an average technique. Flipping, it's like Toriko's leg knife. Leg knife! And it just goes. Yeah, that's a spoiler. Sorry. It's a spoiler. Sorry. Sorry. He learns that technique. Sorry. Flip. Next one. Shigan. I love this I love the name for this technique. Oh my gosh. That's the thing about the Rokushiki techniques. They all have epic names. They all have epic names. Shigan. Just... Shigan. You just poke someone. And it goes through them because it's like a bullet. Shigan. And you can adapt it to whatever you want. I could be using this. I could go, Shigan, apple juice. And they'll go, Nani. Could do it however you want. I think that shish kebab guy done it with a stick. Kaku done it with his head. I think it was, and you can do it with fists as well. I think it was like dobon, or dogon or something like that. Flipping beast technique. I absolutely love that technique. I think it's the best. No, it's not the best. It's not the best. I won't. No, it's not the best. It's not the best. But I love the name of it. The Shigan. Just imagine. Someone tries to rob you. Hey, give me your phone. You just go Shigan. Just in his neck. He's down. He's done. Just, or even just in his nipple, just no. He's gone. How many sections have I gone through? Geppo. Sorry. Shigan. There's that technique which I'm saving for. I'm saving one of the techniques for last. And there's one, and it's called like Kimieyo, something like that. Because there's 6 different techniques for Rokushiki. And this one, it's like your body turns loose, and whenever someone throws a punch, something like that, or a move, you dodge it. I mean, why don't you just learn haki? I don't really see the point in this technique. This technique seems a little bit pointless. So meh. The final technique, which I'm not even gonna get into when Rob Lucci does the technique until after. But let me just say this technique, Tekai. Beautiful technique. Just say someone comes up to you. Just say, look. So I'm here. Someone got, Nani? They try to punch me now. Nani? I just Tekai it. It makes your body turn into hard mass. Whatever you like, iron mass, like. So someone comes to attack you with a sword, you Tekai. It doesn't affect you. The sword just goes, falls on the ground. Beautiful technique, I love it. You can use Tekai and Tekai Go. Tekai Go is like the super strong one, so like, if someone's coming at you with a really super strong attack, you can just Tekai Go! The only problem about it though, is that people rely on it too much. They rely on it too much, like Bruno relied on it way too much. Tekai Go! Gomu no bazooka! And he was like, no. So that's what I don't like about it. But on to the next one. Gyojin karate. The thing about this is that Gyojin karate is so diverse. The only downside I can think about is it has to be a bloody Fishman. You have to be ugly, and Fishmen are ugly. I don't care what anyone says. They're ugly. They're flipping ugly. I don't know if they're supposed to represent black people because of slavery, but they're flipping ugly. All right, black people are ugly. Let me just say that. But anyway, some of them, they're epic. The recent one in the latest chapter, Hack, whatever his name is. Let me not say anything about that because that's spoilers. But the techniques are so diverse. But let me just get into some of the techniques that are just basic, okay? So when Jinbei's standing there, he goes, Gyojin karate. And everyone's standing there like, what's the other about? Nani? And they go flying back. And he's just like, just imagine doing that, just walking. Gyojin karate. They're done. They just stand there, they go, what? It's naughty. And you could do it with slaps as well. I probably could do it with slaps. Just go, Gyojin karate. Someone just walking. Oh! disgusting. And there's so many different techniques as well. And once you learn Fishman karate, you can learn Fishman jiu-jitsu. Fishman jiu-jitsu is just disgusting though, because like you can manipulate water, and that's just disgusting. But with Fishman karate, even techniques like having the water in your hand. When Arlong had the water in his hand, he just went, and Zoro and Sanji just went, Nani! They got hit by it, and they said it felt like a shotgun. Sanji said it felt like a shotgun. Just imagine doing that, just... Then the person's head gone, person's chest gone. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. And there's so many different techniques as well, which show how diverse this technique itself is, okay, or this martial art is. Because there's about, I was looking on the wiki, and there was about 20 different ones, and there's different varieties, and you can customize it to your own self, because it's like that guy on Arlong's crew had his own one. Arlong had his own as well. Hody has his own as well. Well, that was a bit of jiu-jitsu, but yeah. And Jinbei has his own as well. Hack had a kind of similar one to Jinbei. But at the end of the day, it's such a there's so much diverse techniques. But a lot of them are with pushing the water vapor. The water vapor goes flying. You go flying as well. It's disgusting technique. You have to learn haki. If you know it, you don't have to learn haki, because it pushes the water vapor and it can still hit you. So say if you just go and Akayuni was rolling up to you, Akayuni's like, you just go, Gyojin karate. Just gets a slap straight in the drip. Nani? This nose bleeding, bleeding, bleeding. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I'm sure he used it on Luffy and Ace as well when he fought Ace. So correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I remember when he fought those two, Ace was a little bit wounded, and he wouldn't be able to wound him if he didn't know flipping, if he didn't know that. So yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking of the two techniques, because ultimately the biggest technique that goes under Rokushiki is the one when not Nico Robin, Rob Lucci, sorry, forgot his name for a second, just goes, just a disgusting technique. It reminds me of when Kuma does the paw thing to Zoro, and Zoro's like, disgusting, absolutely disgusting, just. But in comparison to just someone going up, someone just going, Gyojin karate, and giving about the same effect, I'm gonna have to give it to Gyojin karate. Gyojin karate! Okay? Although, at the same time, with Rokushiki, you can think about it, and when you think about it, the names of the techniques are flipping beast. Tekai, Soru, Shigan, Shigon! Just beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it'll be easy to learn. In fact, scratch that about me saying Gyojin karate. You watched the whole video, okay? You watched me compare the two. You know what? Fuck it. I pick both. I pick both. Both. But yeah, what do you guys think? What would you guys prefer? Don't want to be hearing of Haki versus Dofu. I don't want to be hearing that. I want to be hearing about the martial arts, right? These martial arts. But yeah, this has been the Junior Fuhrer, free my nigga Bon Clay, free Yamato as well. Peace.